Now, the most popular question that I receive from my fresh graduate clients is how to write my resume when I'm just fresh out of college. It sounds challenging, right? Because what to write on your resume when you don't have any work experience yet? Hi everyone, I'm Thea from agejob.com.au, helping skilled migrants and international students get jobs and live a better life. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 key strategies how to write your resume when you are fresh out of college. Avoid the common mistakes that other fresh graduates make and present your best self to the hiring managers. Now let's dive in. Now, when you are fresh out of college and you don't have any work experience yet, so what should you write on your resume? There is one thing that you can always talk about on your resume, and I'm sure that you must have done at the university, and that is your project. What is the biggest challenge for fresh graduates? You haven't got the work experience yet because you are just fresh out of college. But please be aware of this fact. When you are applying for jobs, it's not only about you. You have to compete with so many people. All the people who have more experience, more years of working in that industry than you. And for hiring managers, they would go with the easy and the safe option, which means they would go with these people with more experience than you, because the fact is they would pay the same salary to either you with not much experience or other people with more years of experience. The salary is the same, so that's why they want to receive higher return on their investments. So that's why you need to talk about what you can offer in the job. Because who would hire you if you don't have anything to offer, right? And that leads to a mistake that I see across so many job seekers, especially who are fresh graduates. So they include all the experience that they have got from their casual work to their part-time jobs, even though these jobs are not relevant to the job that they are applying. Now let's consider this example. If you were an accounting manager and you would like to hire someone to help you with the accounting tasks like bank reconciliation, reporting or payroll, etc., then you would like to hire someone who can do these accounting tasks, right? You cannot hire someone who just has the experience as a food and beverage attendant and who cannot do the accounting tasks that you currently need the help with. Another reason that these job seekers put the part-time jobs or the casual work in their resume is because they think it is local experience, but it's not local experience. It's only considered local experience when the experience that you've got from the part-time jobs are relevant to the position that you are applying for. So my tip for you is when it's not relevant to your background, then you shouldn't put it on your resume because it just makes your resume distracted and confusing to the hiring managers. It's not what hiring managers are looking for. So what should you write on your resume when you don't have the work experience yet? You should focus on the projects that you have done at the university, and I'm sure that they are relevant to the job that you are applying for. And the fact that you have done a project means that you have solved a problem using your skills and your knowledge. And that is highly applicable to your job, and it's also what the hiring managers are looking for. So how should you write the projects? You should have 3 key parts on your project. You should talk about the objectives that your project was aiming at and the key tasks that you performed in the project. And finally, you should talk about the achievements that you got after finishing your project. It's simple and straightforward. Now, there's a fact that you need to be aware of. In a hiring manager's perspective, work experience is more important than academic knowledge. Why? Because when you're working, you need to figure out the problems, find the solutions by yourself, and then implement the solutions to solve the problems and achieve the results. But problem-solving skill is not highly appreciated at the universities. So the knowledge is given to you from the books, from the classes, and you just apply the knowledge to finish your assignments. So things are given to you and you don't need to figure out by yourself. That's why working and studying are different. If you are good at studying, it doesn't mean that you will be good at working as well, because working requires a lot more skills and a different skill set that you may not get from the university. So what to write on your resume when you don't have the work experience yet? Another good option is you can write about the internships and the internships that you may have. Internship is one kind of short-term work experience where you work on the projects, you solve the problems, and you achieve results. It's similar to work experience, but in a shorter period. And that is a good way to show hiring managers that you've got the skills and the experience, and not only the academic knowledge from school. Now, one tip that I have for you is you should talk about the results and achievements that you've got during the internship. Don't just talk about the responsibilities or the tasks that you did in your internship, because results and numbers can say more than 1,000 words in the job search. So if you haven't got any internship yet, consider having one, because an internship can lead to a full-time job. If you don't know about it yet, then make sure that you check out my video right here, where I prove to you how an internship can lead to the employment. And I also give you the tips how to secure an internship. I will also put a link up here for you, so make sure that you check it out after finishing this video. When talking about extracurricular activities, I saw that many fresh graduates include all the activities that they have on their resumes, even though they are not relevant to their technical backgrounds, such as teaching English or supporting other students. From the accounting manager example above, I think that you know these activities are not relevant to your technical background, and they are not what the hiring managers are looking for. So don't get me wrong. I think when you have time and when you like, you can join all the activities that you want to join. But it's not necessary to include all of them on your resume. You just need to include the relevant activities that can highlight your profile, and you need to exclude the irrelevant activities that may distract the hiring managers. On the flip side, if you want to talk about extracurricular activities on your resume, if you think a bit more carefully, then it's very easy to find a lot of relevant extracurricular activities like volunteering, community projects, or contests, etc. And you should include these extracurricular activities on your resume, because it shows that you are active in your technical field, and if you've got some amazing results, then it's strong evidence to show off your skills to hiring managers. I've got a story to tell you. One of my clients was an architecture student. So he joined a design contest when he was at the final year at the university, and he won some amazing awards. And at that time, he got something to talk about on his resume, right? Even though at that time he hadn't graduated from the university, but the contest that he joined also led to a job interview with an architecture company. And finally, my client landed his dream job with the company. So it's an amazing story, right? But it's totally within your hand to do the same. Now, this video is part of the resume writing series, and I have a special thing to tell you. I'm working on the free masterclass on resume writing strategies that can help you write a killer resume that will land numerous interviews. And finally, the job offer for you. So make sure that you stay tuned for that free masterclass that will come out very soon. And in the meantime, you can download my 3-step job search action plan during COVID-19, and it is a 9-page booklet where I use a lot of effective strategies to help my VIP one-on-one coaching clients who landed their dream job offer even during this uncertain time. So make sure that you download this booklet. The link to download is in the description box down below and in the first comment of this video. Now, the question that I usually receive from my fresh graduate clients is whether I can get a job with not much experience from the projects and the internships. Yes, you can. Most of my clients are fresh graduates and they have landed their dream job offers. So if you want to know how to increase your chance of getting a job when you are just fresh out of college, then feel free to reach out. Head over to my website at acejob.com.au/one-on-one. Check out the secret job securing system and own the testimonials on that page. Book a call with me from the calendar and I will share with you the full plan how to get you the job even during this uncertain time. In this video, I have shared with you how to write your resume if you are fresh out of college. But is there any way to know whether your resume is strong enough when you finish writing it? Then I want you to hit that notification bell because in the next video, I'm going to share with you the tips to check whether your resume is strong enough or still needs improvement. So hit that notification bell and stay tuned for the video. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this video and any topic that you want me to talk about. Thank you for watching the full video and I can't wait to see you in the next one.